Howdy, everybody. I know it's a close up. Oh, it's not that close, but it's close enough. All right. Let me pan you over. It's the next day. I think it's Wednesday. Uh-oh. Hold on. I just turned my fan up, and I think this one's on its way out. I had to throw another one out because they only last so long, right? And I was running these things 24/7. This is my little HEPA filter, homemade HEPA filter situation going here. All right, so let me pan you over, show you what I did. Another late start because I had a good day yesterday, so I put on some Kerdi, the waterproofing or the membrane. Yeah, I guess it is a waterproofing membrane. I cut it, made it a little bit long. You can see. All right. The reason I did it is because there was drywall under here, not go board. So you kind of need it because I think the thin set would probably, the moisture in the thin set would get into the drywall and not like it so much. So it might create some problems. So anyway, I wanted to do it just because I've never used this stuff before ever, right? And I wanted to see how it hold on, let me play it out. I wanted to see how it felt to work with, and it's fine. I didn't trim it. I don't know if I'm going to trim it, or let's see, what would I have to do here? The tile is gone. Oh no, actually my jolly. Yeah, my jolly is going to go up there. So yeah, I'm going to trim this back, but that's no big deal. So, but I made it long. I didn't trim it on either side purposely. So okay, I made my cuts. Here's my two side cuts for the fill, 6 5/8 and 6 5/8 plus. This one worked out real good because it's going to fit nicely right into here. I didn't mix up a batch of thin set yet, but look, that's going to go right into there. That's going to be nice. I kind of wanted to show you my methodology for now that I'm kind of in my stride. I got 18 3/8 plus, right? You see that plus right there? 18 3/8 plus. And I had to redo my center section because I meandered a tad. So I moved it over a little bit because I'd much rather have the tile look symmetrical. If it wants to meander, that's okay. But I'm right on it. So this must have been, well, actually what I did was, yeah, that's right. Remember, this was the old mark. So the new mark, I didn't take the new mark all the way up. So let me backtrack what I just said. So I'm good on my plumb. All right, so I got 6 5/8 here. I got 6 5/8 plus. I already cut that. But what the plus is it means for me, it reminds me to add a 16th. Right, add a 16th of an inch. So I have 18 3/8 plus a 16th. Rather than figuring out how many, it makes it easier for me to just come over to the saw. And look, I already got my next tile prepped. This is going to be that one, this 18 3/8 plus. So I just want to give you an example. Let me push in. Roller coaster. So I marked the top because I always want to keep track of the top because I'll be cutting off my skew, right? That's the top, but I'll be cutting this off. So this is the waist. This is the panel. This is the piece. This is the waist. So I take it down here, and you can see. And I know a lot of you already know this, but I'm just kind of, some folks out there, this might help, and it's helping me as well. So all right, so we have 18 3/8, right? See the 18? There's 18. There's the 3/8, and we're going to go a tick over. There it is right there. And you see that my mark is right on top of that 16th. So what I'm going to do is probably take the saw and just cut off, not the mark, but I'm going to go to the left of the mark. Let me get you lined up there. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can do this. My tape wants to do different things. So hold on a sec here. All right. You see my 18, look at my tape measure, 18 and 3/8 and a tick over it. I'm adding a 16th. You see where the blade is? The blade is going to save that 16th of a mark there. It's going to save it. It's not going to cut it off. It's going to save it. See that? So that's how I've been doing this whole thing, and it comes down to that with tile. I mean, you know, I'm speaking in general terms. I don't. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. I don't trust this thing because a lot of the weight's on here. So anyway, all right, let's do that. Yeah, it comes down to particularly like right here, 6 5/8 plus. That was an important. That tick could make or break. I know I'm being a little bit, you know, nitpicky, but if you keep doing that consistently, that could actually make your job look, you know, not so good, right? Especially over here where it meets this jolly. I want this jolly. I want the tile that meets the jolly to look as best. I mean, behind there, the corner that you'll never see because I'm going to caulk. You'll never see that, and that could be, you know, I could fudge there. But here, like I discussed in my video yesterday, you'll see this. I'll see it. I'll see it every time I'm in here. Eventually, I'll forget about it, you know. But right now, it's drawing my attention. So I don't want to mess this edge up. This is an important edge, and so is this. This is going to be an important edge, right? And this will be the important edge. So you have to know, and I think that's what separates some of the professionals to the DIY folks. And I'm not saying anything about that. The professionals know where you really have to slow down to make it count. See, I worked with a guy. Oh yeah, he had a term that they called level of acceptability, right? So I didn't prescribe to that. I always tried to do the best I could do, right? This is, I mean, you know, back in the day, you know, when I used to do this kind of work all the time, I would always try to do the best I could. And I just carry it forward. I just keep doing it today. So nothing's really changed except for time, you know. The only thing that's changed is time. I know, I'm getting a little deep. All right, let me come back to here. So you understand where I'm at here with now see, I wrote it on the wall so I could, instead of writing it on paper or whatever, or cardboard. See, here's going to be my next cut, my 14 1/8. That's just going to be a true 14 1/8. There's no tick on there. I only put a tick where I need to add a 16th, right? There's no tick here, and I added a tick here. So, and I don't even use the word tick. You know, I just added plus, you know, 18 3/8 plus, right? So that, to me, that means when I come out to the saw, I say, okay, 18 3/8, right? So I find my 18 3/8, and I want to go over to 16. All right, so I think I've explained that pretty well. So let me leave you with this shot right here. Let me get in. Ooh, that's a good shot. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, and I'll readjust to make sure. But it looks like it's going to be right on because that's the blade you're looking at. Oh, another thing. Let me turn the laser on too, because I don't think I did the laser justice. And it's not easy to turn on with. There we go. All right, hold on. Yep. All right. Yeah. See, look at that laser. The laser is. Let's see. Oops. Don't shine into the camera. You see that? So the laser is pretty much right where I want it to be, right? Here's my 3/8. There's my tick, and it's right on the other side of that plus. Okay, see that? And I want to save that mark. I don't want to cut it off. I want to save it. All right, that's a good shot. Let me leave you with that shot right there. That's a good one. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hope you're having a good day, and it's going to be more to come.